women get severely hurt when they fail to realize women don't act like them, walk like them, talk like them, are humble like them, are kind, loving, caring, accountable like them. They get stunned, they get appalled. Do not show immediate loyalty to women just because they're women. Just because they're women. I am not a girl's girl. Like, you know how you just meet a girl and you have undying loyalty towards them? No, honey, you gotta work for that. The same way I expect to work for your loyalty is the same way I expect you to work for mine. I don't know how you move. I don't know if you're a homewrecker. I don't know if you're a mother who abandoned their child. I don't know if you're a man beater. I don't know if you're a woman beater. I don't know you from off the block. And just because me and you are the same does not mean I'm going to ride for you till the wheels fall off. And women don't think like that. Just because that person is a woman, that person is a girl, you're supposed to stand for them, ride for them, be there for them. Not me. No siree. I grew up in the Caribbean. And one thing women always told me was just be careful of other women out there. Because why? Women did not care if your man was with you. They didn't care if that man had a ring on their finger, that you were the mother of their child. They will walk up with that man, openly flirt with that man in front of you, be outwardly disrespectful, and expect you to be unfazed by it. There are women out there that literally kiki haha, that enjoy taking other women's men. There are mean girls out there on TikTok who be like, if I could take your man, he wasn't your man. If I could just pull your man and like you be mad about it, that's not my problem. Go take it up with him. There are people like that. Me as a woman, if I know a man is in a relationship, I'm not talking to that man. If I know for a fact a man has kids and he's still trying to work things through with his wife or still trying to work things with his baby mama, and I know that girl personally, I'm not talking to that man. There are women out there that knows a man's history and knows a woman is talking to that man and will still input herself in that situation. Still, and you expect me to just be outward blindly loyal to you? There are women out there that weaponize girl code. What is girl code to you may not be girl code to other women. They expect you to be like soldiers. When they say jump, you gotta say how high. How high would you like me to go, ma'am? There are women out there that are just so mean and condescending and expect you to be okay with that. They don't like being called out. They don't like being held accountable. They want to protect their peace while disrupting yours. They want loyalty from you and not giving it to you. They're in competition with you, even though you don't see them as competition. They compare and contrast themselves to you, and you're not doing that. There are women out there that blatantly do not like other women, and they show you and they tell you. I don't know why we are so like team like bullying women, because I don't understand how, like, I'm used to men just like shitting on women. You know what I mean? I'm used to them being like, oh, you're ugly. Like, let's see what you look. Jesus Christ. Let's see what you look like without that makeup. Like, why are you built that way? Like, you're just being mean, evil, condescending. And now I'm seeing like a rise of like the mean women where they're just mean, evil, condescending, and they think it's funny. Kiki, haha. Like, girl, look at your makeup. Like, your contours effed up. Chrissy Teigen, I talked about this evil girl a while ago. Like, you saw when she was like tweeting all of those mean things about other women, and people are just like, yes, you're so funny. Like, other women were just jumping on her boat and just being like, oh my god, yes, she's so funny, she's so real. What is so funny, what is so real about making fun of a 16-year-old girl who was married to like a 50-something-year-old man? What was so fun, kiki haha, about that? Like, to this day, I still don't understand the joke. Mind you, she was my age, 27, 26, when she made those kind of jokes. There are women out there who are 26, 27, maybe older, that bully people, who bully women, bully boys, bully little girls who can't, like, speak up for themselves. You know what I mean? They're not old enough to understand where this hostility is coming from, and they are not old enough to stick up for themselves. There are women like that. Am I sitting down here and saying every woman is a problem and an issue? No, I'm saying you need to vet out the women you have in your circle. There are women, just because you see a woman who is drunk and needs help and you go help her, you're a girl's girl. But there are other women who don't even think like that. You know what I mean? There are women out there that will see a man like flirt with a girl and try to get her number and see them vibing, and will still input themselves in that situation. You know what I mean? Like, they'll see you like Kiki vibing with this guy, and they will come sit on his lap just because it's fun for the plot. Like, and we're just like, slay, we love those kind of girls. Like, go get a girl, like show her, like, what is so Kiki haha fun about that? What is so fun about talking about a girl's body? Like, I mean, like talking, oh, she's overweight, oh, she's too skinny. Like, there are women out there that make fun of Bella Hadid because of how skinny she is. There are women out there that make fun of girls who try to work out and be like, why are you even going to the gym? There are women out there that make fun of women who are trying makeup for the first time, or experimental with makeup, because not everybody wants to look like themselves. There are women like that. And I don't understand why they're given such a platform, and why we reward that kind of emotional abuse. Why we think like, oh my God, this is like, we love this. Like, I'm telling you, popular girls in high school were idolized for being pieces of shit. And we do that in today's modern society. We will see a woman outright degrade another woman and be like, slay, we love you, queen shit, queen type of behavior. Vet the women you have in your circle very, very carefully, and know what girl means to you does not mean girl to every woman. My aunt, who was coming to stay with me, said I had to be removed from a class because there was a teacher picking on me because I didn't want to help her hook up with my uncle. Mind you, I was probably like 6, 7 at the time. There was one time on TikTok where I forgot the trend, but I said something along the lines of like, when I was 16 years old, my neighbor's husband grabbed my butt, and I was just like, stand still, and I didn't say a word, and I was just like, you know. And a lot of women were just like, you like that? Oh, you look like you're the type to break up homes. Just came at me, not correcting the grown 50-something-year-old man. And I, mind you, I said the story in the comments like, yeah, I'm surprised that she just stood there and laughed as her husband did that to me. And I got instantly red. I'm light skinned. I got very, very red, and very like, you know, like I just shut down instantly. I just went in like, I don't know what was wrong with me that day. I literally just shut down. And I expected women to be like, yeah, no, I know. Trust me, being on the internet, finding, like, I was young back then. I understand trying to be vulnerable on the internet is not the way to go. But I thought other women would come to my defense and understand me a lot better. Clearly not. And it just opened my eyes to realize not very, what's the word I'm looking for? Speak English, Savannah. Not a lot of women move like me, think like me, act like me. Am I saying, like, again, stomp down on every girl, be mean to every girl? No. Be careful of who you're showing loyalty towards. Vet people. Be picky. You see how you picky with men? Be picky with women. I can't be friends with women who bully people. I can't be friends. You know how embarrassing that would be? To see my friends in somebody else's comments like shitting on her looks. You know how embarrassing it would be to be friends with a home wrecker. You know how embarrassing it would be to be friends with a mother who is not presently in her child's life. You know how embarrassing and degrading that shit would be. You know how embarrassing that, like, like, I'm not, like, women hold other women accountable. Women put other women in check, not to be mean or hostile, but to come from a loving and kind place to help that person grow up. I don't know why we love the mean women. Like, mean to me, if you're new to this page, hi, how are ya? Mean to me is sticking up for yourself, but mean to the world is like you being an asshole to someone and them thinking it's so funny, ha ha ha. So let me know if I missed out anything, and please let me know if you understood my crazy brain, because it's getting loud and noisy. I love you, I care about you. Please like, share, subscribe, and let me know if I missed out on anything. Please be very careful of your friend group. Bye.